Hi, I'm Dale Spencer, the curator of the Lake Ronkonkoma Historical Society Museum, and welcome to Historic Smithtown. The museum is located at 328 Hawkins Avenue in Lake Ronkonkoma and is open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays. I want to give you a little history about Lake Ronkonkoma. It is located in the towns of Smithtown, Brookhaven, and Islip. Lake Ronkonkoma was formed over 17,000 years ago from a glacier. As the ice began to melt, a large crater was left, and groundwater began to fill the hole. It was so deep that the lake tapped into the underground water table. Lake Ronkonkoma is the largest lake on Long Island. It's known as a kettle lake. 4 Indian tribes originally inhabited the shoreline of Lake Ronkonkoma: the Secatogs, the Unkechogs, the Setauket, and the Nissequoks. The name comes from an Algonquian expression meaning boundary fishing place. Some of the earliest settlers began buying property on the Smithtown side of the lake during the 1740s, including descendants of Richard Bull Smith. In 1844, the Long Island Railroad came out to Ronkonkoma from New York City. This enabled people to come out and enjoy the lake. It became known as a summer resort in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Lake Ronkonkoma became a place for the wealthy and famous from the city, for such families as the Vanderbilts, as well as for working-class people. Like many waterfront properties on Long Island, Lake Ronkonkoma was a place to come and escape the summer heat of New York City. In 1921, a man named George Rayner bought some property along the lake shore. He built a pavilion and bathhouses on the beach, charging people 50 cents to park. He also built a restaurant, which was very popular. Other developers followed suit, and in no time, about 24 pavilions sprang up around the lake with water wheels, floats, and slides. As the years went on, more restaurants were built. Some of them were dance halls, such as Duffield's West Park Beach, Becker's, the Hollywood Pavilion, Green Pavilion, Jack Yerkes, Turner's Corner Park, and Haug's Casino, among many others. One particular restaurant, the Ronkonkoma Shores Restaurant, opened in 1939. Next to it was a refreshment stand where hot dogs, ice cream, and soda were served. Adjacent to the restaurant were bathhouses. The Ronkonkoma Shores charged a total of $1.50 a day to rent rowboats, park your car, and use the bathhouses. In 1955, William Huber converted the Ronkonkoma Shores restaurant, which was a nightclub restaurant and hot dog stand, into the Bavarian Inn. His restaurant grew from an outdoor refreshment stand to an indoor restaurant with seating for 140 and catering for up to 400 people. The restaurant expanded in 1967 and 1972. It was known in the area as a very good German restaurant. Many weddings, sweet 16s, anniversaries, christenings, and other catered events took place here over the years, with great memories for all the friends and family that came to these events. Because of the rising waters from the lake, the restaurant experienced flooding and water damage within the last 20 years. Eventually, this took its toll on the building, compromising the electrical system. On April 25, 2007, it closed its doors for good. Since then, the Bavarian Inn has been tied up in the court system for non-payment of taxes. It became derelict from fires, vandalism, drug trafficking, and graffiti. 12th District Legislator John M. Kennedy from Smithtown worked with Suffolk County and the towns of Brookhaven and Islip to acquire the property, and working with the 3 towns and the county, his intention is to redevelop the property into a park and recreation area. Bavarian Inn, located at 422 Smithtown Boulevard in Lake Ronkonkoma. For Historic Smithtown, I'm Dale Spencer. Thanks for watching.